Yo, second channel, what's good? Great Chaos Deluxe. This is not More Chaos. That is apparently a different project, but we're gonna check out all the new songs for Ken Carson's Deluxe album. I mean, this album was already ridiculous as it was. It was already like damn near the rap album of the year for me last year. This was top 5, maybe even top 4, top 3 last year for me. So this project's ridiculous already. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then Overseas already came out. So let's check this out. Track 19. Loading. Come on, Ken.
You was on bullshit. I was fucking with you and you was on bullshit. You was acting like a nigga wasn't gonna be up. Now a nigga up. You trying to fuck. Now I ain't even trying to get there.
Okay, this beat kind of cool.
Now you want. Now you want. Now you want. You want back then. Now you on it.
I like where this is going.
Now you on it. Now you on it. Blicked up, y'all keep me a seat. Blicked up, y'all keep me a seat. When I walk through that bitch, y'all keep me a seat. Yeah, I walked in that bitch and I'm blicked up. I just walked in that bitch and I got an AP on my wrist. It's not an Invicta. Can't bang bang my gang, get it caught out the picture. Whoa, my life still loaded. I been getting money. These niggas been trolling. I ain't had no journey.
Okay, that little flow he started off with was nice. We already got our first clip
Goodness, Daddy Ken
on the
drop.
Twitch.
Oh my goodness, Daddy Ken dropped.
I love Twitch.
Money, these niggas been trolling. I ain't had no journey, no my neck and wrist frozen. Ain't had no social media, now see me when I'm scrolling. Oh shit, I came from the mud, now I'm out in Cali. Shout out to my blood, it is what it is, yeah, it was what it was. I been fucking this bitch for years, we got a strong connection. We were commercial to first class, now I'm jumping up.
We got a strong connection. His flows are just nice on this one. This track is definitely kind of something different though from the original AGC, so I'm kind of interested. I mean, it's still going to be Ken Carson at the end of the day. I don't think he's going to fucking switch genres on this Deluxe, but I'm kind of interested to see what we get through the rest of these tracks and Grails. I like this one. This is my shit.
Every time she pull up, she dropping out that net. Can't tell you the whole story, cause you already know the rest. Oh shit, oh shit. My life still loaded. I can't sugarcoat it. I've been having cheese so long, this shit done molded. Oh,
Bro, get melodic. Oh shit.
I think that I'm chosen.
It's a little piano, kind of sound good.
Man,
They be hating Mr. Mosby. He definitely said that bar before.
these niggas be hating Mr. Mose. Man, my team tryna win a trophy. Snap, got it. She on designer things. Masked up, I'ma ride some of my Robbie jeans. Pass up on the broad fast, yeah, I'm mean. By head fat, push
Yao Ming.
I like to keep it clean. Whoa, whoa. I tried out of school.
This lap beat drops fire.
His bitch out there riding her pool. I don't owe you no loyalty, we not cool. Oh shit, oh shit. My life still low.
What's good, Evan?
Still trolling. This 40 gon' turn a nigga to a whole bitch. Smoke switch sweets, grab a leaf, yeah, nice paper. If she about it, now she get this cocker, can I say, ain't gon' pass you to the gang, I'ma fuck with you later. I been off it, and I'ma stay there. Oh shit,
Oh shit.
my life still loading.
My life's still loading.
Working on my dough.
Okay, Ken. Hey, I like that track right there. A little bit slower on the chorus, get melodic with it a little bit. Definitely different than the original A Great Chaos. I think that was cool. Why did he add a track called More Chaos if that's the name of his next project, not this one? I don't know. Anyway, track 20. We did just start, yeah.
More chaos for these hoes. More chaos for my ex bitch. You gotta let me go.
Damn.
More chaos for my next bitch. I gotta let you know. I gotta play hot. Pack up, punch my gun, I pulled the ray out. I'm riding the Rolls Royce truck, got a style in this bitch, she wanna take a flick. Tell her shot it, she can do whatever, she already took my. I'm in it, and up with drugs in here, designer clothes. Met at the Balenciaga store, fuck a designer hoe. I fuck, check up, get it back, that's how it go. I put the racks up, save before a rainy day. All these bitches the same, all these hoes the same way. I just got on.
Oh, this is the same way snippet. Okay.
All these bitches the same, all these hoes the same way. I just got a number that I fuck the same day. We not like each other, we not on the same page. I don't rock with you, well, bro, we don't got the same case. I'm in this bitch with my bro, I'm in this bitch with my hoe. How about to cut you low? I might swing my pole, I might catch your hoe. She wanna fuck on the hoe, upside down cross my low. I'm about to take her soul, naked wrist on froze.
Yeah.
Swag on release, she tattooed my name, she got the mark of the beast. I been going crazy, I unleash. I don't trust her, she be lying through her teeth. She want BBS, diamonds, and Van Cleef. But I give her more chaos, so join with it, however it play out. Pack up, punch my gun, I serrate. I been saving my money.
Pack a punch your gun is crazy. I've heard some people say that before too in their songs. I like that right there. I don't know, just kind of a cool flow to it, cool vibe to it. I think there's gonna be better, there's gonna be worse, you know, for me. But like in terms of Ken Carson, like I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it for sure. Kakazi's in here, whole gang's in here. Evan apparently had a prostate examination. Glad you're here, bro. After the doctor's office, welcome in the chat.
But I give her more chaos, so join with it, however it play out. Pack up, punch my gun, I serrate. I been saving my money for a rainy day. All these bitches, all these hoes the same way. You know like us, we not the same. So I had to touch you, can't feel my pain. Can't even explain how I feel. This how don't come from a blood, this how don't come from a pill. I been kicked off life all my life, yeah, yeah. I been kicked out life all my life, yeah, yeah.
I mean, you can pick whatever name you want. I don't know how many name changes you get. Either works for me. It's kind of bubbly. I kind of like that, giving them more chaos for the ops, for the old hoes, the new hoes. Let them know, you know what I'm saying? Cool track right there. I think that could be crazier on the Deluxe. 21 is Toxic. Oh shit.
I put a bitch up like a cheerleader.
Oh, cheerleader. This shit a lot more distorted, I think, than I wanted it to be. Even though I did like this snippet and whatnot. I like this little flow. Put that bitch up like a cheer. He should call this cheerleader. That'd be such a hard track name. I feel like it's just cool. That's just a cool title. You want to click on that when you see it.
I put a bitch up like a cheerleader.
It's a little messier than I want it to be, but I like the flow.
What would you do if you go broke? I'll be back rich in 2 weeks. What would you do for some promo? What would you do for some clout? I'm in New York more than shit west. Little bitch, you know the scouts. I got 25 racks in my pouch. I can stack up the rest, make a house. He fell off, he took the wrong route. If I fall off, I'm letting no reach. I'm cooking, I don't need a kiss. I'm fucking my old hoe, she vintage. Sometimes I feel like Dennis, cause I'm a menace. Act hard. It's whatever, yeah. I ain't gotta act hard. Everything kinda like, so watch what you do in the dark. Me and gang got all night, little bitch, you better move smart. Bitch, you better move. I ain't got no religion, but I'm stay true.
In my opinion, on this part of the song, the beat has to change. I think he can do better. The beat has to change here. You can't just fucking run the same beat flat the whole track. There's still like song formula to it and whatnot. I don't even say the beat's ass, you know what I'm saying? Because Ken's obviously able to work with it at the beginning of this song. But it's if you're going to switch up your flows and whatnot, you're going to change, you know, if we're getting into a different verse and whatnot, like you just gotta like, I'm not saying there has to be a fucking beat switch in this song. You don't have to do anything too crazy. But just like let go of something in the beat. Just like, add a different part to it, you know, like just let that song kind of progress a little bit. But it's just like people do this in underground all the time, bro. Like, let's just make this distorted ass shit beat. If you're good enough to rap on it, sure, Ken's doing good enough. I'm not saying I hate this song. I'm just saying, like, he could do more to this track to make it better. 100%, if this is what he's going for. So, you know, probably my least favorite one so far. I'm kind of torn on it because I know Ken's better than this. Just running the beat, you know, it's like I thought you had enough projects to not be able to do this type of stuff anymore, you know? Trying to be rude. So, no meme music then? Bitch for love.
Everything I do real, I'm a black swan. Everything I wear costs, I got no rags on. Everything I wear costs, I got no rags on. Everything I wear costs, I got no rags on. Rags on. Yeah. I put a bitch up like a cheerleader.
See, I like the chorus he's going with, you know what I'm saying? But in my opinion, with the structure of this song, in the middle of the track, you gotta change it up a little bit. Make it more rewarding when we get around to the chorus, because I like his flow on it. Probably one of the worst albums or songs on A Great Chaos so far in total, with all the other tracks. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit disappointed because I thought the snippet was kind of fire. But I think I would listen to it, maybe. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not a fan of these type of beats. You know, I don't think everyone in the underground and whatnot that also raps on beats like this, I don't think they can do what Ken can do personally. So at least he makes it sound good enough. Like a cheerleader. I'm kind of torn on it though, you know. There's parts I like, parts I don't like.
What would you do if you go broke? I'll be back rich in 2 weeks. What would you do for some promos? What would you do for some clout? I'm in New York more than shit West. Little bitch, you know the scouts.
Bro gave Sheck West that shout out. We got Trek 22 leather jacket. I'm also changing my mind. I'd rather listen to the project separate.
I can't let no little bitch in, yeah, she get 190. I been rolling out the year, I'm tryna fight. She been lit, she out there here, she so enticed. I got hoes in Minnesota, I'm a Viking.
Oh, I got hoes in Minnesota, I'm a Viking. I like that shit right there. There's like some sort of, I don't know if it's like a keyboard or synth or what, just riding around in the background as well. Just sounds great. I'm already liking this one more. Could just be throwaways for sure, yeah. You never know. She a Viking. Okay. See, this part's so cool to me. This beat's cool. Yeah. Decide. Mr. Miyagi.
My bitch naked, yeah, she don't wear no clothes when she around. People I deep, don't tell nobody I put you down. You ain't fuck with me back then, but you fuck with me now. I evolved a bit, but I ain't switch up my sound. Sit up to the cemetery, not the 100 mile. He was 6 foot tall, now he's 6 feet in the
ground. Oh.
I feel a low pints and pounds. Yeah, cause when I need you, yeah, you know where to be found. Yeah, and when you need me, stuff. Little jacket on like a bike. Clock on the seat. Around strike. That my twin, that my kin. Yeah, that my for life. I can't let no little bitch in. Yeah, she get one night. I been rolling out the year. I'm tryna fight. She been lit, she out the here. She so enticed. I got hoes in Minnesota.
I'm a Viking.
For whatever can you throw up on
Like it. Huh. Okay. Just a couple huhs on this track. Not as many as Me and My Cup or Singapore has got a lot too, I know. This beat's cool to me. The first track, too, Loading, had a really nice beat, in my opinion. And that's just what A Great Chaos was full of, was just straight bangers. You know, there was a beat that I didn't like on there with Lose It. And kind of same thing with Toxic on the Deluxe here. Not every beat has been my favorite, okay? But cool so far. You know, again, these could be throwaways for more Chaos, you know, the whole album, or songs that I don't know if he made all of these after Great Chaos, or if some of them were around the time of making the album and whatnot. But so far, not much of them, at least on this first listen, are not competing on the level of a lot of the stuff on the original album. Mewtwo track 23. Still enjoying it, you know, it's cool. It's Mewtwo.
At first we ain't really clean, now you locked in on my Hulu. I got you silent at my show, you should watch my shit on YouTube. I'm your biggest fan, I support what.
See, that's the thing with the Twitch. I don't know if I'm an affiliate or not. I didn't even look at it yet, if I'm being honest. I gotta figure out a little bit of stuff. I'll just worry about that after stream, you know, as long as I'm streaming today. So I'll figure out donations and if I'm an affiliate or not or whatever later. It is just drink, all right? It's 5 o'clock. Just drink. I like this song because it sounds very like fresh. It's more like upbeat, more like happy and whatnot, and that's my favorite type of Ken Carson songs too. I don't know, it just makes you feel good, you know, when you play them. And this is one of them. I see why you guys like this one. Evan and Bam, this shit's gas. Yeah, I gotta get a sub button, don't I? This is a Ken I love. Little dings in the back. She said she feel the same way about me. She Delulu. I caught her like a Pokemon. My bitch feel like Mewtwo. At first we ain't really clear. Now you locked in on my Hulu. I got you silent. Did he say the line before that? He's talking about his bitch being Delulu. Is that what he said? At first we ain't really clear. Now you locked in on my Hulu. I got you silent at my show. You should watch my shit on YouTube. I'm your biggest fan. I support whatever you do. I can teach how to get them bands, but you gotta listen to hear what I'm saying. All right. Yeah, that's up there for me too. This is a cool track here. I just like the beat to it, you know what I'm saying? It just sounds, you know, more feel good in my opinion. That's the Ken that I personally like a lot more. This is SS. Sydney Sweeney. I think this is a big leak. This is a big, you know, Grail. Vamp in the chat was talking about how good it is. This is like his favorite leak. So let's see. I've never heard it. I've been fighting my demons. I've been fighting my. That's literally the same fucking beat, is it not? Is this literally Fighting Demons Part 2? It's like we're running after the second part of that song. Yeah, we can do submissions too in a bit. This beat is evil. Oh, my hoe got big tits. You remind me of Sydney Sweeney. Yeah, that's a banger. Also a very, trendy type of topic. She's been had a hot year, in some of her movies and stuff she's been in. She's just been one of the princesses of this year for sure. So very, trendy topic. Now, did he not put it in the title? Like, is that like because he catch a case or something or what? I wish he kind of put it in the title, but this shit's dark. Sydney Sweeney. Oh my God. This whole song's about her. I don't know how to act. My sweat way too sick, I need a video. Season packet, but we throwing bees over here. I got designer habits, I can't stop. I was fucking on your bitch and my Rick Owens up. I was fucking on your bitch and my Rick Owens up. I was fucking on your bitch and my Rick Owens up. I was fucking on your bitch and my Rick Owens up. It's gas. My Rick Owens up. Oh! Brought them hi-hats back and whatnot. We heard that a lot on the original Great Chaos. I think that's part of the reason why I liked a lot of production. You had a lot of that, and it was very rewarding in the beat drops and whatnot. Just added a little character to a lot of the songs. It was something different that Ken didn't do much on his older work, so I love hearing it again. Sounds like the Fighting Demons beat to me. Except for this time it's about big tits. I mean, Lil 88 ain't ruined shit. What? Where are we going with this? This is a different song. Hold on, I gotta see what Ken does with this with a minute left of the song before I pick if I like. The beat really got stripped down. I mean, this is a different song completely almost. It was a little anticlimactic, I will say. But as long as Ken does good, first half was a banger. Hello? There he is. Ice out my mouth when Alice Mouse on no nothing about anything. I got unlimited jewelry, I put an X on my chain. She got unlimited pussy, I'm about to fuck her for hours. Switched up my flow, he can't keep up that boy career going south. Paris Fashion Week, she wanna fuck at the Eiffel Tower. Paris Fashion Week, I'm out of she wanna fuck at the Eiffel Tower and drops a Paris Fashion Week bar. Interesting. She said she like my aesthetic. I guess no brakes, I'm unleaded. Just pop her with her, then we locked in, yeah, we dreaded. She fucking with me, y'all, she rubbing, yeah, her hands through my dread. I ain't repeat shit out there I speak. Bitch, I mean what I said. I can buy 15 rich meals, why would I cop a Rolex? He likes his short little beat switches. When he switches the beat, he doesn't like to be there for too long. Yeah, the first half was better. So, you can argue, does that beat switch, was it really Lil 88, whether or not he sent the song out, or I don't know how much he was involved, so I'm not going to blame him here right now, if I don't know. I do think that if you do a beat switch, you got to do a Fighting Demons where it's a lot more rewarding. It's got this crazy progression where you don't know where it's going, what's going to happen, and you get this beat switch here on Sydney Sweeney. It's a very long instrumental, and you get left in the middle of the song. Where are we going? Oh, we get there. That wasn't too crazy. You know what I'm saying? Now, second half is chill. I still like it. I still like the song overall. Don't get me wrong. Okay, it's one of the better ones off this Deluxe, up there with Mewtwo and Loading, Leather Jacket too. It is what it is. it is what it is. I kind of like him for trying it. You don't wanna overdo it too. I don't know. I'm kind of torn on the beat switch. You know what I'm saying? Because don't get me wrong, I still think that extra part of the song was cool and listenable. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think it made the song better by like a ton. Like, I'll listen to it, but I still think Sydney Sweeney was a cool song. And Leak, I don't think the Leak had the beat switch on it then, I assume, because I saw a lot of reactions to the beat switch. Either way, last track's Overseas. I'm just not going to play it for this video. I mean, I've heard that one a million times. I usually play the singles and whatnot, but it's literally the last track on now a 25 song album. I love that track. Great single. I mean, it did great things for him. This beat's infectious. Ken did a good performance on this track, so I mean, kind of interesting that's an outro. He could have put it wherever, I don't know. There's not really too much of like he could have put it as the first one, if I'm being honest. Maybe that would make sense, maybe it wouldn't, but I would kind of like Sydney Sweeney to be the outro, maybe even. Either way, cool Deluxe. I kind of like the original project, a lot better for sure. I wouldn't, compare the two. Because the first half is, the original album, came out last year, like I said, was one of the best albums. So I'm glad he did drop a Deluxe because he's going on tour and he's capitalizing on this sound and everything. So, it was smart of him to do that. And I'm going to get to see him on tour in like a month now. Less than a month now, by a day. So I'm really excited to see him on that tour that's literally starting in Orlando on Monday, I think. So it's going to be a very good tour for him. Sure, a couple of these songs are probably going to do good. Ken's just hot right now. Great Chaos did great, so why not, throw on a Deluxe? It's going to do good still. So, it's really smart of him, in my opinion. So, he's going to drop in, like, October again, probably, with another album. So, good on Ken. I'll take this drop right here, whether they were throwaways or not or whatever. It's just, like, it's cool, man. You got to capitalize, and we'll take the new tracks because Ken's still, in my opinion, on a hot streak. I still think he delivered. This is cool right here for me, in my opinion.